Landlords insurance policyholders look like they do well to continue investing in the most dependable kind of residential property there is, according to the findings of a new study. That's because the two-bedroom houses overseen by buy-to-let insurance holders remains the most sought-after rental property in the land. Industry news portal Residential Landlord cites figures from Countrywide that show UK private rental properties of this type are being typically let within 15 days of being on the market. Countrywide says this figure is equal to 5 days more quickly than 12 months ago. The letting agent and property services group says its quarterly survey shows there's an average of 4.4 people competing to be the tenant of each landlord insurance holder in the UK. And it's the southwest that sees the greatest levels of demand, with an average of 5.9 tenants vying for each property in the region. The final quarter of 2010 saw the proportion of new tenants registering for accommodation rise by 14% compared to the same duration of time 2 years ago, and the gross number of new tenants becoming registered for rental property managed to push past 200,000 in 2010, which counts as a record high. This was boosted by the new tenant registrations that witnessed a hike of 37%, which last year peaked between July and September. However, it was an ongoing trend in the UK for property agents to report a standout lack of property supply. The typical number of properties available for rent fell by as much as 29%. For let property insurance holders thinking about making further investments in the market on the back of this evidence, it appears that this year would not be a terrible time to do so. That's because average house prices are unlikely to increase this year at a similar level to that seen in 2010, according to Decalion.